Happy screen time and thank you for subscribing for Pokemon Sleep Tomfoolery. Happy Growth Week. Happy incremental, kind of pointless event, Growth Week. For Growth Week, we are headed to Taupe Hollow, and we're targeting Paldean for Cacao and Croagunk for Oil. This week at Woe's Hollow, we will take that area bonus from 70% to 75%, and because we're in an area where that area bonus is already high, I'm excited to work on leveling up some desserts and drinks, specifically that Clodsire Eclair. Hopefully we can spend time while we're here continuing to take that thing up to the top of our list. For Growth Week, we are running our normal team during the day, Gardevoir and Golduck, and our other 3 spots this week are flex spots. We're rotating through Ingredient Finders, Hot Expansion Specialists, Vaporeon, and when we can, we're tossing Air Fryer, our Typhlosion in there, and if we ever get in a really good spot with ingredients, we'll be sticking in our Ninetales as well. At night, we're running extra healers to just keep our Pokemon topped off and hopefully have skill triggers in the morning to heal them up. And we're switching out when we sync the Pokemon Go Plus to put experience on our long-term ingredient Pokemon, the same ones we've been grinding for months now. So Growth Week just helps all of those Pokemon take a couple steps forward, but really it's just like we fast forwarded, what, 3 days? Ooh. 3.5 days. Anyway, it doesn't feel like they're growing, especially since we're in that level 50 to level 60 stretch. Maybe I'd feel differently if I was in the early game, but Growth Week doesn't really feel like anything to me. I guess 2 of those Pokemon also have experience down nature, so it's just slow with them anyway. And what a way to start off Growth Week than to drop our steel candies onto shiny Aron, take it up as high as we can, and evolve it. We're going to show our faith that we are going to find that other something to do our bean sausages. I mean, we're not going to find it this week, but I'm going to be putting Valentino as one of the sleepers on that team since Quaquavel's out because it's already at level 60, and I'd rather it be gaining that experience up at level 41 rather than gaining that experience down at level 15 because we save a little bit of dream shards doing it that way. And just look at these big honking guys. Look at those greeny looking green Pokemon. Aggron's not having it. Session 575 is a snoozing sleep session. Best case scenario, we're getting some Fuecoco and Charmander candies, but unfortunately, we are really only wanting dozing for what we want to catch. So given our options, we're going to drop biscuits on a Charmander and hope for Bean Sausage Farmer. And congratulations to me for logging 5,138 sleep hours on my Pokemon Go Plus. It has to be 5,000, right? I feel like that's such a weird interval to award me for. Now let's check out this Charmander. ABB. So you'd have to be really good. Okay, Ingredient Finder S, Ingredient Finder M. I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. If I didn't already have a Ginger Farmer, that might be worth keeping around. Man, I hate to transfer something that's, like, pretty good. So you can live in the box. Unfortunately though, you're not shiny, and we have a better than you of you that's also shiny. The next night we got snoozing sleep again for session 576. If there were no hungry Pokemon, I probably would have gone for the Cyndaquil, but I'm in the mood to save biscuits since we're not really hunting any of these right now, and since Charmander was hungry, hey Charmander, let's go. So this next Charmander, AAB, that's basically all I need to know. Helping speed is good, helping bonus is good, but nothing else worth keeping this around for. Then, the night before Pokemon Presents, I was messing around with a photo that got posted on social media, and I actually kind of think that Darkrai lines up with the stars in the night sky in this photo. What do you think? The next morning was the Pokemon Presents, and if you haven't seen my trailer breakdown of Cresselia vs Darkrai, feel free to go check that out when you're done with this video. I'll link it in the description because I'm kind like that. After the presents and after some work in the morning, I came back to learn that I had a slumbering sleep session that night, and once again a whole bunch of things we're not really interested in. If none of the Pokemon were hungry, I probably would have gone for Togepi, but we had a hungry Cubone, and that saves me Poke Biscuits, so Cubone it is. One of the worst Pokemon in the game. Yes, we caught it. Alright Cubone, let's see if you can be the best of the worst. We want to see Berry Finding S and lots of Helping Speed. Helping Bonus is good. Helping Speed S is too late, and Brave Nature is great. Unfortunately, we'll probably never use this. At Taupe Hollow, we have our fire Pokemon to run the berry show, and at Greengrass Isle, we'll probably have a better option between the other two berries if we're worried about running a berry Pokemon. Marowak is that bad. Session 578 is snoozing again. What am I doing? Remember back in like November when we got dozing for weeks and weeks? Apparently, that's really catching up to us, and at the worst time possible. What's crazy is that normally at Taupe Hollow, snoozing is the one that you want, so this is supposed to be gold, but I'm sitting here annoyed because I want dozing, which I don't think I ever wanted dozing when I was at Taupe Hollow 4, and now I feel like I'm just wasting all these snoozing sessions when I could be hunting Shinx. Anyway, we did get a new sleep style in 1, 2, 3 star Belly Up Arcanine. Oh man, hope Arcanine's not in Finding Nemo. Belly Up is bad. We also got Big Yawn Sleep from Paldean. Now, in order to get that, we did drop an incense, and that must have meant I was thinking, there's no way I'm getting dozing on this session tonight, because I gambled on it. We had no hungry Pokemon, so we went ahead and caught our very first Paldean. Alright, Paldean, let's see that triple Cacao, or ABC. Helping Speed S, Ingredient Finder S. Well, Speed of Help down, which apparently is getting buffed, but Session 579, we finally got dozing on the week. And accompanying that dozing is a 2-star Tyranitar sleep style, which makes me happy because that means lots of Larvitar candies. We also got a 1-star Smiling Sleep Paldean. And we had a Croagunk on the field, so we're gonna get spendy this morning. First, we're dropping the Premium Biscuit on Paldean and finishing off with a Poke Biscuit. Then, in case I get really lucky, I'm dropping a Poke Biscuit on Tyranitar. Now, the last time I did this, I critted and caught Archie, our current best ginger farmer. I also fed one Poke Biscuit to Hungry Shuppet, then went to gamble on Croagunk. Just kidding, no way I'm gambling on this guy. We're gonna give him a Poke Biscuit and a Great Biscuit. We need every shot at Croagunk we can get while we're here. But there was another Paldean that I went to drop a biscuit on to prep it for the next time we see it, and it big hit. So you know we had to feed it again, and we got it. So what a strong week for the hunt. 2 Paldeans and a Croagunk to evaluate. We're gonna start with the Croagunk. Triple oil, yes! Okay, let's do this. Also, Berry Finding S. Helping Speed S, Ingredient Finding S a little bit later. Impish Nature, Ingredient Finding down. That is... disappointing. Or as I said, F. F in the chat, right? That's a thing. Alright, let's check out the Paldean ABB with Ingredient Finder M, of course. Hey, you know what? We really need a coffee farmer. It's not like we just totally invested in our shiny one. Alright, another Paldean that's ABC. So of course it's going to have an ingredient finding subskill. Oh, and helping bonus. Okay, just rub it in. And no, we're not using candies on it. We're transferring it. Well, 3 shots, 3 misses. The next day, session 580 is a snoozing sleep style, unfortunately. And I don't want to catch anything here, so we're going for an Eevee. Maybe we'll get something worth investing to be an Espeon. Alright Eevee, let's see what you've got. Okay. None of it matters until we get to the sub-skills. Skill level up M. It's a discount Eevee. Helping Speed M is good. Helping Speed S is good. Oh, Speed of Help down. Probably not something I'd ever use, but maybe could be a good discount evolution. Maybe like a Flareon extra pot expander situation with just the extra main skills. I don't know. Now here's a funny situation I found myself in on Sunday. We didn't end up running a lot of berry specialists this week, and so I was trying to still finish out that favorite berry mission on Sunday. We also used our last meal on Sunday to make Mold Breaker Corn Tiramisu so that we could unlock it and then probably never make it again. And we had our Temporary team in to just finish out that berry mission and to bring us up to Master 18, even though I had already started my sleep session. But it was nice to get all the way up there and get those extra dream shards. Had a pretty good week on Taupe, and we're primarily doing ingredient strategy here. So I guess that goal is working. And can we get dozing for our last sleep session at Taupe Hollow? No. We can get snoozing again. We didn't even get any new sleep styles, and nothing was hungry. We got a Clefable spawning though, so that's kind of rare. And we ended up just going for another Eevee. Couldn't have even thrown us another Charmander or two. Alright, and this Eevee, let's check it out. We need to scroll faster on skill specialists because there's nothing to talk about until we can see skill level up M. And speed of help up. It's an already discounted something. Maybe I'll look at it for an Espeon for Psychic Week. I'd like to compare it to a different Eevee I have in my box that could be just a temporary investment with skill level up M. See which one's the best non-investment investment. And by that I mean, I'm at a point in the game where it's not like I need more EVs and evolutions. If I can get an Espeon that's triggering at skill level 7 for the Cresselia event, assuming we get that standard type bonus with the +3 to the main skill level, hey, that's worth it. Like, if I can spend minimal resources and still put a Pokemon that's going to perform at a top tier for the week, why not? Now, it's a little too early to seriously prep for the Cresselia and Darkrai event, at least at the time of recording this. Maybe we have the Psychic Week announcement by now, but until we actually know the details about Musha and Musharna, I'm not really that hyped. What I have done is revisited my area bonus situation. If Cresselia and Darkrai goes anything like the Suicune event, we'll have the first week on Greengrass Isle, and the second week we'll get to choose an area to go to. I'm inclined to think that Lapis Lakeside will be one of those areas because Cresselia is a Psychic type Pokemon. I just hope we don't have to choose between Cresselia and Darkrai because that would be lame. But I kind of have this feeling that we're going to have the chance to recruit Cresselia the first week and the second week, but we have to defeat Darkrai in the first week in order to have the chance to recruit it the next week. That's just my feeling. I have no idea, obviously. But really my plan for the next few weeks revolves around area bonus. My area bonus at Lapis Lakeside right now is 64, which means if I go there again, I can get it to 69, and again, get it to 74. Then I want to go to an area where I already have a max area bonus, like Taupe Hollow, like Cyan Beach, like Greengrass Isle, and of those, I'm probably going to pick Taupe Hollow to keep doing the same dozing hunt that we totally whiffed at this week, so that we can spill that final area bonus into Lapis Lakeside. Then, when we have the Cresselia event at Greengrass Isle, the area bonus will spill into Snowdrop Tundra and Old Gold Power Plant because everything else will be maxed. And then, hopefully, if we have that island choice, Lapis Lakeside is a really strong target for me with that maxed area bonus. After that, haven't quite decided yet. And in part, it's going to depend on, do we find that ABB Stuffle? And if we do head back to Taupe Hollow to look for Croagunk and Paldean, do we find one of those? Or is there other information that gets revealed during the Cresselia vs. Darkrai event? Ha! Yeah, right. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna be stuck again. Pokemon Sleep is like, hype, 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 hype. Well, you have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. Hype, hype, hype for the event. Okay, now nothing. Oh, hype, 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 hype. Oh, you have to wait for that event though. Hype, hype. You know. Anyway. Hey, it's kind of like, that's like a good sleep cycle, right? They're just teaching us. They're putting us to sleep. Let's do this again sometime. Happy researching.